Hi bird nerds, I hope you're ready today. I've got a fun one for you, and I hope this video is going to be less than 5 minutes. So our root this week is Chron, and already right off the bat, you're probably thinking of chronological, the one that's in the middle. And we've been talking about that over and over and over and over again in our class, so this should be a little familiar with you, but Chron is a root that means time. So we're going to glue this down. So if you see I cut the clock out, I did not try to get out the center, just leave it. It's not a big deal. You can put glue on the back side, and you're just going to let the rest of the clock wobble down at the bottom. Oh, my glue stick. There we go. Okay. I'm going to glue it down really quick. And there's only one word this week, actually. There's not two. So get a little bit of a breather. A little less to do. Especially because last week, the nouns, that one took forever, I feel like. Okay, so I'm just going to put it directly in the center. And then I'm going to turn it so we can start focusing on the words. Okay, so chronic is a word that means that it happens again and again over time. So this is something that repeats over time. Let me make sure I don't. Happens over and over again. I don't want to use the word over again, so I'm going to say throughout. Throughout is actually one word, but I didn't give myself enough space, so I'm going to write it on 2 lines. So happens over and over again throughout time. Chronometer. So we know that meter is usually measuring something, and that's actually a root that's coming in a few weeks. And chron means time. So this is a device that's a watch or a clock that measures time precisely. Because I don't know if you guys realize, but not every clock or watch is going to be very precise. So this is a very special clock or watch. So chronological, we already talked about how that's time sense. So time sense order. But we're going to make the definition more complicated just because we can. So we're going to say arranged in the order that things did, and then I'm going to put in parentheses, or should happen. Arranged in the order that things did or should happen. Synchronize is when things are timed correctly to happen at the same time. So you usually do that on purpose. So to cause things to happen exactly at the same time and speed. So when I was in 4th grade, I did synchronized swimming, and that meant that everyone was swimming in the water, kind of like dancing in the water while you're swimming, and we had to do all the moves at exactly the same time in exactly the same way. And that was ordered by time. And then last but not least, we have a chronicle. A chronicle, and that is a description of events in the time order they happened. So if you're saying chronological, that's like the order that things did or should happen. But a chronicle is in order, it's in chronological order, but it's describing what's happening. So that just goes a little deeper. So a lot of times, like there's a book series called The Chronicles of Narnia, and those are in order, and they're descriptive. They're not just a list. All right, guys, I didn't beat 5 minutes, but it is about 5.5, so not bad. Thanks, guys.